nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Here's Bryce Harper. Fouled off. He was late. Myers in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Swings through that. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at first, one away. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Late swing, fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Rolled over to third. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in Queens, and on the hill for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Back here at Citi Field, top of the second, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Up and in, and that's ball one. There's a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
2 away now.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. And a big swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Rips that one to right. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Queens, and now the Mets DH, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game.
Derek Hill.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
And now the 0-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Top of the third, no score. Strike two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one lifted to left. Soto settles under this one. That's out number two.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the
Trey
Philly batting order
Turner.
turns over. Trey Turner now grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hops
Timeout.
over the
Ground
wall,
rule double.
and that's an automatic
Two
double.
bases, everybody.
The automatic double kind of
Up
feels
next
like
for
enjoying
Philadelphia,
cruise
the
control in your
designated
car,
hitter, Kyle
Boog. You don't need to keep the
Schwarber.
pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Off the plate, ball
Well,
one.
they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. That one's in there. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The Phils with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens.
The pitch time
Nope.
expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
Now pitching for
The Mets with a new arm on the mound,
Number
A.J.
33,
Minter.
AJ.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So Harper stands in. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And a swing and a miss. Strike two. Minter, in his 8th season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Vientos. Got him on the off-balance throw. Leadoff hitter retired in the
Up
4th.
next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball one.
One away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball there. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Rip to right. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time.
In there.
He's safe.
Up next,
well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. A.J. Minter departs, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
Austin Warren into the game.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And he asks for time now. To take a breath with the bases loaded. Pinch hitter coming on, Edmundo Sosa. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now he launches a throw over his head.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the third out. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets nothing. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Now into the game, Gabriel Rincones Jr. He takes over in right.
Gabriel Rincones Jr. leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Yes.
Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Turner in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Hey.
In the air left field. Soto should have this one. 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball in.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him. 2 gone.
Number 3, Bryce.
And now here is Harper. 1 for 2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. One, two now. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Swings through the sweeper.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
The 0-1 fouled off left side. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's
up
the Mets
for the
leadoff
Mets,
man,
the
Carson
right fielder,
Bench.
Number 3, Carson Bench.
Oscar Brazoba gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Tap foul at the plate. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Hey!
Oh, 1 down. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked to 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th. So now here's the Mets DH, Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first. Oh, the throw is wild. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
That's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Quick toss to first. And he's back in easily.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-1 now. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's a 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. High fly ball, right field. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now, 1 for 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Two on, 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Huascar Brazoban gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Brooks Raley will take over here.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation.
Ball.
The Phillies with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left center. Soto on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th. Brett Baty up now for the Mets.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
This one in the air center field. Taylor under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Brandon Mark.
Misses the sweeper.
Ball 1.
can't make contact with the sweeper. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. And now it's JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch swinging. Comes up empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and the inning is over. Back here in Citi Field. Here's Juan Soto.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Now pitching for the
Ball
Phillies,
4, take the base.
number 51, Seth
That's ball 4.
Johnson.
Out.
So 2 in scoring position. And the Phillies manager making his way. Orion Kerkering on the pitch here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Bryson Stott now at the plate.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Ball, that's out. Ball, down.
And another ball. Gabriel Rincones Jr. on deck for the Phils. Next pitch in for a strike. They're now 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next,
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
That one hit the knees for a strike. Quick move to first. Stop. Dives back in safely. The 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Tracks it down for the out. One away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Go-ahead run on base. Justin Crawford will hit next. There's the strike. The Phils with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. He's trying for third. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brooks Raley will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. There's a strike, 95 of that one. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Back here in Queens, bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. On to extra innings. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. That one ripped, but foul. Man at second. And that drops in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Base hit. Flying around third is Turner. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
One out man at first. At the plate, Alec Bohm. Base hit center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Next for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In the air, left field. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
2 outs, runners at first and second. JT Realmuto, the next to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And there's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Phillies 3 and the Mets 2. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Carson Bench. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Joan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Back here at Citi Field. We're in extras here. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Runner edges away at second. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run in third.
Yeah, that's just a mental mistake right there. You're already in scoring position, and you're the potential go-ahead run. Unless you're standing up as you get to third base.
Oh, that got him.
Got him right there.
And a go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Now a quick throw to first. Stop. Back on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
Out towards right center field. Taylor in position. 2 down. Manager out of the dugout. Cionel Perez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Go ahead run on base. Justin Crawford will hit next. 0 for 4. 3 outs and a strikeout. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Perez checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Strike on the inside corner.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. And that is that. Phillies back here in Queens.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.